Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. In this one, I'll be showing you all the most insane XP farming strategy in the game. So now this does involve the jet gun glitch, but we're also going to be implementing an extra step which gives us God mode through a mutant injection. So now in regards to the requirements for this, you're going to want to have an akimbo melee weapon, so either the sais as you can see on screen or the katanas, the nunchucks work as well. They just need to be akimbo. And along with that, you're going to want to make sure that you have Ether Shroud with the Void Sheath augment equipped. Okay, so now that we went over the basic requirements, I'm just going to spend some time here in spawn. I'm actually going to pop a wall power and grab the GS45 off the wall, already pack a punch, just to make things a bit easier. Of course, you don't need to do this. We're just doing it for demonstration purposes. So yeah, I'll spend some time here in spawn farming up enough essence to get the first few doors opened up. So in the meantime, let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest, most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the first item we're going to grab is right over here. We're going to take the water valve right over by Lily's flower pot shop. Also, as previously mentioned, you're going to need 2,500 salvage to actually craft up a mutant injection, so make sure you're picking up all the salvage from these zombies you're killing. Did we just kill the groundskeeper? Hold on, dude. That would be insane. We don't even have this barrier opened yet. Okay, we do have enough essence to actually get this door opened up, or barrier rather. Let's have a look. Where would... Dude, we actually got him? That's insane. But yeah, you want to make sure that you kill that zombie right there. He's always going to look the same, and then pick up the tool shed key. Now, we're going to use that tool shed key to actually get this shed opened up right back here in the corner of the map to pick up the handbrake. Now that you have that, I recommend coming through this side of the map right here and actually getting the bank door opened up so we can go through the bank and head over to the bowling alley. But of course, we do need some essence to get this door opened up, so we're just going to chill here in front of the bowling alley and get a few extra kills. Got a little vermin round, so that's going to be super easy. And there we go. We already have enough. Nice. Okay, so all we're going to do is shoot this metallic cap off, place the water valve, and start turning it to build pressure. You're going to get swarmed by zombies, so make sure you're using your decoys. You can also use Ether Shroud if you want to. Smoke grenades work pretty good for this step as well. But the great thing about having all these extra zombies spawn is that they're going to drop some extra salvage for you. And once again, we do need 1,250 salvage, or actually 2,500 salvage. 1,250 would be for the Mangler arm cannon, but we need 2,500 for the mutant injection. We're actually going to get a free arm cannon by shooting the arm cannon from the first Mangler that spawns in. Okay, and we're almost done here. There we go. You'll know you're done when the screen flashes white. So now all we're going to do is pick up the water pressure gauge. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the majority of steps already. Now all we're going to do is chill in this area right here by the workbench so we can actually craft up a mutant injection once we have enough salvage for it. And we also need to get to round 11 so that Mangler can spawn in so we can get the free Mangler arm cannon and actually grab the electric wires from that building back there. Wonderful, wonderful. We actually have 2,600 salvage already, which means we can craft that mutant injection whenever the time comes. But first, we do need to get to round 11 so we can get that Mangler arm cannon. Okay, moving on to round 11, we should get a Mangler to spawn in for this one. Okay, yep. He's gonna come out of the gas station. So now all we're gonna do is shoot his arm cannon, and as you can see, he did drop it right there. Let's actually lure him back here. We're not trying to go down. Don't have PhD flopper. Okay, so we're gonna shoot right there, and wonderful. We got the Mangler arm cannon. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way over to Ollie's comic book store, which is right back here. And once again, we're gonna use the Mangler arm cannon to get this gate opened up. Just like that, and then we're gonna loot these piles of rubble until we find the electrical wires. Second try. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. So we're just going to come up here. Let's quickly get rid of these zombies. There we go. Okay. Crafter, quick, 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 Hip. Come on, hurry up, dude. There we go. Grab that as well. And yoink. Okay, now we need to fight our way out of this room. Perfect. Okay, so now the last thing we're going to do is quickly come around to the crafting table here, and we're going to make a mutant injection. Nice. Okay, so one thing I definitely recommend doing, and this counts even if you're doing this without God mode, is to get rid of the majority of zombies, just keep a handful of zombies alive, and make sure you activate the Rampage Inducer. Once we're actually in the glitch, you won't be able to use ladders or zip lines, that's going to cancel it out, so yeah, that's why we're activating this ahead of time. Okay, so the first glitch we're going to do is the jet gun glitch, and then from there we're going to get into God mode. So to do the jet gun glitch, as mentioned at the start of the video, you want to make sure that you have akimbo melee weapons and Ether Shroud with the Void Sheath Augment. So now what we're going to do is hold out the jet gun and pop Ether Shroud. Once we pop Ether Shroud, we're going to have our akimbo melee weapons out because we have the Void Sheath Augment. So then as soon as you see your akimbo weapons, you want to go ahead and spam your melee button. Just keep spamming it. And then once Ether Shroud wears off, you're going to have the jet gun in your hands again. And then all you want to do is keep spamming so you get one melee hit off with the jet gun. After you get that melee hit, just tap right trigger once and you'll have infinite ammo. Okay, so now that I explained it, we're going to do it. So we're going to stand right here. Pop Ether Shroud. Once again, we're holding out the jet gun, and now we're just going to start spamming our melee button. We don't need to press anything else. Just keep spamming until it wears off. As you can see, we did a melee hit. Then we're just going to tap right trigger, and as you can see in the bottom right of our screen, we have infinite ammo on the jet gun. So now at this point, I will say you can still purchase perks, and you can still get barriers and doors opened up. So yeah, that's not too much of an issue. And I definitely recommend getting that door opened up right there, the wall barrier that leads to the ice cream store. Okay, so now we're going to work on getting into God mode. Now to do the God mode glitch, we're just going to press start, field upgrades, and we're going to swap over to Frenzied Guard. There's no specific augment needed for this step. Now, of course, to get into Frenzied Guard, we're going to need to get a bunch of kills. And look at that, we have a nice little vermin round. So we're just going to sit right here, farm up some kills, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as we have access to Frenzied Guard. Okay, we got through the vermin round. Now we got a normal little zombie round going. Let's just clap up some zombros. You can also hold out a lethal or a tactical, specifically the monkey bomb. That thing works wonders with this glitch. But yeah, since we loaded in with the Molotov, I'm just going to keep this Molly out. It's only for demonstration purposes. And wonderful, as you can see, we now have access to Frenzied Guard. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. While you have the jet gun glitch active, you basically just want to activate Frenzied Guard and spam your mutant injection button. So we're basically just going to spam left bumper and right bumper plus down on the D-pad. So again, we're just going to spam our field upgrade and mutant injection at the same time. Okay, so let's just quickly get away from some of these zombies, make sure we're in a nice and chill spot. Okay, and we're gonna do it now, and as you can see, it's saying cannot use, normal, and wonderful. Okay, we did it properly, and as you guys can see, we're not holding out the jet gun, but it's still doing its thing. Now we're just gonna wait for Frenzied Guard to actually wear off here. And hold on, zombies, try to hit me, brother. Okay, well, we kind of insta-killed the guy. Hold on, let's stand right here. As you can see, we are completely in God mode right now. We're not taking any damage from those hits. So yeah, at this point, you can actually chill anywhere on the map you want. And oh my god, no way we actually got the Etherella statue from up there. Oh no, it's probably this one, right? Yeah, it has to be. But yeah, at this point, you can literally chill wherever you want. It's that simple. Oh, nice little abomination right here. Just look at that guy get cooked, dude. It's that simple. Hell yeah. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it, brother. Nothing you can do about it. Look at that. Look at that. You can still, yeah, you can still teabag. You know, get the teabaggage in. Wonderful. So now there's a few places you can chill once you're actually in the glitch. So one place that's pretty common is actually by being in the bank vault. And it's probably my preferred location as well. Like right back here in this corner and look towards the desk. And as you guys can see, all the zombies that try to run towards us just get cooked instantly. It's that easy. Another place you can go once you're in the glitch is in this back area right here. So it's, you know, past the bowling alley, but like in between the bowling alley and spawn. As you guys can see, this spot right here is actually a really good high round spot. So you can actually chill in any corner you want. Once again, we're not taking damage, right? So there's, you know, nothing to worry about. Zombies can jump on you, they can come anywhere, and you will be fine. Let's just actually quickly kill this mangler and flip to the next round. You can also stand in this corner if you want. It's, once again, it's completely up to preference. You can go wherever you want with this glitch. Now, in regards to XP rates, the XP rates are only slightly better than actually doing the normal glitch where you'll hold out a Molotov or whatever in the bank vault. The reason why is because this spot right here actually has some faster spawn rates. Not significantly faster, but, you know, it'll give you like a maybe 10 to 20,000 XP per hour boost. So yeah, definitely worth doing. And as you can see, like all the vermin come from that one spot right there. It's incredible. Now, one pro tip that I do have is to swap back over to Ether Shroud. As you can see, we're still in the God mode glitch, so it's, you know, no worries. But that just means that whenever we save and back out, we can actually load back in and we'll already have Ether Shroud. So we can instantly get back into the infinite ammo glitch for the jet gun. And there we go. As you can see, Gobblegums are rolling in as well. So yeah, you will be earning Gobblegum while doing this. Also, this can be done in both standard mode and directed mode. I personally prefer to do this specific glitch in standard mode, but yeah, it's up to preference. Now, one thing I will say is that while you're in this glitch, you cannot actually use a lethal or tactical. So as you can see, it does take a second to kill abominations. However, look at all the essence we have. So we can literally make our way up to the church and actually go for pack 3, come back down here and do even more damage. The only thing that would mean is that we need to get back into the jet gun glitch, but as you guys saw, it's not that hard to do. It's super easy. So yeah, definitely an absolutely broken XP farming strat right here, and it's definitely going to get patched soon, so I strongly recommend you guys to take advantage of this method while you can. If you want, you can even chill like right up here. The only issue with this spot right here is, yeah, as you guys see, manglers end up shooting that cannon, so they do kind of push you forward from time to time. So yeah, not the best spot to go AFK in, but if you're paying attention, this is another really cool spot to be. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the glitch. Just an absolutely broken method. So yeah, I strongly recommend you guys to check this out. If you're ever looking for some inspiration for other weapons to use or some different loadouts, then definitely check out our weapon testing series where we take different weapons all the way to round 55 to see if they can hold their own against round 100 health cap zombies. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.